Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up, because what you're about to hear isn't just gossip. It isn't just drama. It's a full-blown digital earthquake. This is not for the weak-hearted, the easily offended, or anyone still living in the illusion that celebrities live clean, quiet lives. No, this is a rabbit hole so deep, Alice would have begged for a map. And at the bottom of it, the GWAT herself, Claressa Shields, the undisputed, undefeated, two-time Olympic gold medalist, multi-division champion, and self-declared greatest woman of all time. Or is she? Somewhere out there, probably in a candlelit room filled with incense and regrets, sits Papoose, the lyrical legend turned alleged love triangle victim, rocking slowly and whispering, "Ain't no way." Because according to whispers that have now exploded into full-blown internet infernos, Claressa Shields may not be who she says she is. And the source of this tea? None other than Remy Ma, rap queen, scorned wife, and now alleged exposer of what might be the most insane plot twist in sports entertainment history. Let's rewind. It started in May, a quiet, uneventful month in most circles, but not in the Mackey household. Papoose, who had been largely MIA from the rap scene, told friends he was focusing on health, fitness, and boxing. All great, right? Men of a certain age hitting the gym to reclaim their edge. Except this wasn't just any gym. This was a private facility in Detroit. And who trains in Detroit? That's right, Claressa Shields. Sources say Papoose booked a 4-day private session with the champ herself. No press, no video footage, no social media mentions. Not even a vague caption like "locked in," just radio silence. That raised some eyebrows, especially because Remy Ma was nowhere to be found. According to people close to the situation, she didn't even know the sessions were happening until days later. Now, here's where things start to swerve off the road. An anonymous trainer at the gym claimed the sessions between Claressa and Papoose were intense, but not just physically. He described a vibe, lingering eye contact, flirty exchanges, awkward silences that didn't feel like professional strategy discussions. And then came the hotel stay. A receipt surfaced, booked under Papoose's legal name, P. Mackey. A suite at a boutique hotel with blackout curtains, champagne service, and a jacuzzi tub. The reservation included a second guest listed only as CS Remy Ma, now officially in detective mode, allegedly hired a private investigator. And what he found? Well, let's just say, things escalated quickly. According to a makeup artist who's worked with Remy for years, she found a folder on Papoose's laptop titled CS Notes. Now, most wives wouldn't even notice a folder like that. But Remy? She's been through battles, literal and figurative. She opened it. What she found included screenshots of what appeared to be medical consultations, hormone therapy appointments, even documents from a gender identity clinic. All linked, allegedly, to Claressa Shields. Now, let's be crystal clear here. Being transgender is not a scandal. Not even close. But secrecy, infidelity, deception, that's where the drama brews. Because if these documents are real, and that's still a big if, it means that Papoose might have been involved in a romantic, physical relationship not only behind Remy's back, but one steeped in layers of personal history that even he may not have fully understood. Remy confronted Papoose, and according to insiders who were allegedly present for the blow-up, his defense was, let's say, underwhelming. When questioned about the documents and his knowledge, he reportedly said, "I didn't ask questions. I was just inspired by her strength." Inspired by her strength? That's not a denial. That's not clarification. That's poetic evasion. And so the leaks began. Remy, using the alias Pun's Widow, a not-so-subtle nod to her late mentor Big Pun, allegedly sent the documents to a mid-tier gossip blog. The files hit the web like napalm. Twitter caught fire. TikTok detectives jumped in. Threads titled "From GWOAT to WHOAT." And Papoose's plot twist dominated For You pages. The conversation shifted from infidelity to identity, from boxing to betrayal. Just 2 days later, Claressa Shields appeared at a press conference with a PR team and a sharply dressed lawyer who looked like he moonlights on Law and Order. She addressed the allegations firmly. She denied every claim, said the documents were fake, declared she's always been a woman. And then, with stone-cold confidence, she looked into the camera and said, "I beat women because I train harder, not because I'm built different." Mic drop. But Remy wasn't done. Instead of clapping back online, she went quiet. And for those who know Remy, that silence, that's the sound of a storm brewing. According to industry whispers, she's in talks for a sit-down interview. Maybe with Angie Martinez, maybe with Tasha K. Wherever it happens, it will be explosive. And if that interview comes with screenshots, receipts, or more medical files, game over. Meanwhile, Papoose is ghosted, no social media, deleted posts, last seen at a retreat for men dealing with emotional trauma. And while he's off the grid, new voices keep entering the conversation. A former sparring partner of Claressa's slid into a blogger's DMs, claiming she always changed clothes alone, never used the group showers, and had strict privacy rules during weigh-ins. Just habits of a private person, or part of a deeper truth. No one can say for sure. Then came the Reddit thread. A user claiming to be a nurse posted that Claressa once checked into a private mental health facility under the name Claressa Shields. CS, same initials. According to this claim, she stayed only 48 hours, citing exhaustion and identity stress. Again, completely understandable on a human level. But in the public sphere, where identity is currency, it fueled even more questions. And then came the final twist, a voice memo. 17 minutes long. Titled Monday Night CS. Allegedly leaked from Papoose's old iPad. In the audio, a woman sounding very much like Claressa speaks emotionally about living with parts of her life she can't share. About how the world wants clean categories, not complicated truths. About hiding not out of shame, but out of self-preservation. And then comes Papoose's voice. Calm, steady. You a woman in my eyes. Period. Ain't nobody gotta know how we got here. Just that we did. The memo hit the internet at 2:03 a.m. Within hours, it had 1.2 million plays. Claressa's team hit back hard. Claimed it was edited. Claimed it was AI. Threatened lawsuits against every blog, YouTuber, and burner account pushing it. In the days that followed, social media became a minefield. Fans and critics alike debated the ethics, the boundaries, the fallout. Was Claressa the victim of a targeted smear campaign or a public figure who missiled her followers? Was Papoose complicit or just clueless? And what about Remy Ma? Is she exposing hard truths or exploiting private pain? Other celebrities started weighing in. Some expressed support for Claressa, calling for compassion, understanding, and privacy. Others took a more ambiguous stance, raising questions about trust, transparency, and what it means to be real in an age where nothing is truly hidden. Then came another twist. An investigative journalist released a thread claiming access to flight logs, clinic appointments, and anonymous tips that supported parts of Remy's alleged leak. The files were scrubbed shortly after posting, but screenshots were already spreading. Once again, the fire reignited. Even YouTube commentary channels began battling over the narrative. Some defended Claressa passionately, others played devil's advocate. The line between fact and speculation blurred completely. So now, we're left with questions. Was Claressa living a lie, or protecting her truth from a judgmental world? Did Papoose really cheat, or did he find emotional connection with someone he didn't fully understand? And Remy Ma, is she a betrayed woman seeking justice, or a legend using her power to destroy two people with a truth they weren't ready to tell? We don't know yet. But what we do know is this: the internet doesn't forget. And this story, it's far from over. In fact, it feels like we're only halfway through Act 2. So let us know what you think in the comments.